Hi everybody, it's Kai and welcome back to my channel and also welcome to another speed build video. So today I'm building Belle's Cottage from the legendary movie, which is one of my favorites actually for a Disney movie, which is Beauty and the Beast. And I'm building Belle's Cottage from where the first scene comes up, in which it is the opening scene in the movie where Belle goes out to town to the bookstore and sings the song Little Town is a Quiet Village. I think that's the lyrics, but yeah, that song, I really like that song and I think it's a great opening scene. And this video is actually going to be my second video for my Around the World series, and you can check that playlist out on my channel. And yeah, the first video was the Malay traditional house, but this time I chose France because yesterday I was listening to that song, actually the opening song, and I really liked it and I decided to build Belle's Cottage. And I hope you like this build because I'm really happy with how it turned out, because I think it's pretty and I used a lot of like debug items, like the bridge you can see in the picture before the video started. And yeah, and also this little cottage, actually I wanted to do like because Belle lives with her dad, who is the inventor, but then I did the house, but I thought I wanted to like fit in like 2 bedrooms for the dad and Belle, but then like it was too small, so I just built for Belle only. So this build is actually in a lot that is called Mid Nowhere, and I really like that name because it's like so like funny and cool at the same time. And it's in Windenburg and I really like this world. I think it's my second favorite world, and like it's because of the vibes and the Tudor style concepts that they have in this world. And yeah, and also if you notice, Belle's house in the movie itself has a wishing well outside the home, but I forgot to put it so I didn't put it. But yeah, I hope you like this build. I really took some time for the details of this exterior, and also like for the interior I think I could have improved for the bedroom, but yeah, I guess I didn't think about clutter for that because there's not a lot of clutter in the bedroom, but I hope it's bearable for you. So yeah, I hope you like this video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and comment your favorite thing about this build. And yeah, so here I'm using the debug items, which are the build and also the stone walls that you see here. I really like them because like they are suitable for this like cottage concept build, and like they really look old. But for this build I also wanted the house to like have a like old style vibe, because like in the movie itself, I think the movie was set in the 19th century, which is the 1800s or something, because I googled it just now. But yeah, anyway, I did the toilet for this is outside, but it's just like one toilet stall, and I initially wanted to put it inside the bedroom, but it doesn't make sense because like it's the old days, the toilet was outside. And yeah, there was also, I think the toilet was a bit different in the 18th century, but I used the toilet from the camp pack. I always forget what it's called, but yeah, you will see later. But yeah, why are we talking about toilets? I don't know. But yeah, here I'm working on the landscaping, and I really like the pond that I did here because like I wanted to do a walkway where your sim can walk on the bridge, across the bridge to the house. And yeah, I had this idea that it should be a pond, and the pond is like mossy and grassy, and there's a lot of like plants around there, and I think it looks beautiful for this build because it's very colorful. Besides the landscaping for the inside of the premise, if you know what I mean, inside the stone walls. Yeah, and here I'm working on the floor plan. Since it's a tiny house and a tiny cottage, there's just one bedroom. And yeah, I really like designing like for tiny builds because the floor plan is easy and I don't really have to think much about the floor plan and like get a headache or something. And yeah, I think it's easy to build like a tiny floor plan because like there's little space that you can manage, and it's easier to manage little space in my opinion, rather than like big areas. Like in my previous video, which is the base game build, I struggled a little bit with the floor plan, and you can check out the build. I'll link it down in the description. And here I'm working on the kitchen. I really like that fridge from I think Realm of Magic, and I paired it with the stuff, also the green color, because I like the green color. It gives like an emerald look, and I really like that color, and it's not too green as well, so it's like perfect for this home. So yeah, I'm just figuring out the space here with where to put the tables, and I initially wanted to put the tables like 2 chairs like side by side and not across each other, but then it took up like a lot of space, so I just put them across each other. And here I'm working on the cluttering, and I really like this kitchen because like I didn't want to make it like too neat, but because it's an old style home, so like everything should be like messy. And it's also a cottage, which is tiny living, and your sim lives in a tiny space, so like everything is cluttered. And like I said, I wish I could have done better for the cluttering in the bedroom, as you will see later in this video. But I used that sink from the camp pack also. I really like that because like it's like I pictured this build to be like in the woods, as you can see from the landscaping and the trees I put later. And yeah, so here I'm working on the living room. There's a fireplace there. I initially wanted to do like a fireplace that is like on a level, and above it is like the chimney thing, but with only using the walls. But I didn't know how to, so I just did it like this with the fan from the kitchen. I don't know what's it called, but the one that sucks up the air when you cook. And I used also like the coffee table, one of the coffee tables that has the fireplace, to like put it under the debug rocks, I think, to make it look like it has a fire. So here I'm working on the living room, and you can see that there's a lot of books because, you know, Belle in the movie itself really likes to read, and she loves reading, and she goes to the bookstore like often to like change every book she reads, and I really like her character. But yeah, since it's a tiny space, I just put the couch from the movie Hangout stuff pack, I think, and I really think it looks suitable for this cottage build because it's colorful, but at the same time looks like cozy and like a bit different and cute. So yeah, just finishing things up here. And I also use the broom debug item from Realm of Magic, and I think it's really pretty because it's like a single broom rather than another one which has a broom and a dustpan. I'm not sure which pack is it from. I think it's Laundry Day, but yeah, I think the single broom itself is nicer. And here I'm working on the bedroom, and I figured that since Belle lives in the 18th or 19th century, in the 1800s, I didn't put like a bathtub because I think they just wash their face, and yeah, they do the laundry outside. And here I'm working on the toilet outside, and just now you can see that I used the lamps from Laundry Day, the single light bulbs. I really like them because it gives like an old vibe, and also reminds me of my grandmother's house because they use that too. I think it's called a fluorescent lamp. But yeah, I decided to put the toilet outside because, like I said just now, it didn't fit properly and it doesn't make sense if I put it in the bathroom, so I put it outside with a little like shady area and with the roof you can see here. And I really like what I did with the roofs because like it's curved and it's different. And when I looked at pictures on the internet of Belle's cottage, the roofs are actually like crooked, and also the build itself is crooked. But in The Sims 4 I think it's impossible to make like crooked walls, so I just did the crooked roofs instead. So here I'm working on the landscaping. I really like the flower walls from the Jungle Adventure pack, I think. And yeah, I think it's my favorite landscaping item for everything, for every build I do, because like it's really colorful and pretty. And here is the Laundry Day stuff where the clothesline is, and also the wash bucket. and we actually use that in Malaysia, the clothes line thing, because it's hot here and like you don't need to have a dryer to dry your clothes. You can just use natural sun and heat. And here I'm using the debug stones, and I really like them because I've never used them before, and I think it's pretty suitable for this cottage build. So I really like my landscaping skills here in this build because like it looks really pretty, and also with the pond itself, everything just looks colorful and lively and cute, and like a little cute cottage. And I also put that bicycle. I wish The Sims 4 had like a bicycle with a basket in front. That would be so cute because I really like that type of bicycles. And here's more landscaping, and also I put the Tudor, I'm not sure if it's called a Tudor thing, but like those things I'm putting here, I'm not sure what's it called, but like on the roofs also I put, and I will be putting back I will be putting that in the back of the house for the roofs also, but like I skipped that part out because it's like too long. But yeah, anyways, I hope you like this build. Please leave a comment and subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and yeah, leave a comment of what you think of this build, or what your favorite Disney movie is. And yeah, here I'm working on the pots, and I really like them because they're so cute, and like they're just like round, and I don't really like the square ones because like it's like a bit weird. But anyways, I hope you like this video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and I'll see you next time. Bye!